Stephanie Lukowski.
And can you please tell us your position in the museum?
Yeah, I'm the curator of education here at the Georgia Southern Museum.
Awesome. So could you tell us a little bit about what you do at the museum?
Yeah, I design all of our education programs, so that could be anything from K-12 education, students here at Georgia Southern, and also the general public. So any kind of program, any kind of outreach. Sometimes we go into schools, sometimes we stay here, go to Comic-Cons, anywhere and everywhere. I'm in charge of making that happen.
Okay, awesome. And can you tell us a little bit about the exhibit and what it's about?
So right now we're in our Hall of Natural History, and this is one of our 2 permanent galleries. And this deals with the geologic and paleontologic history of Georgia's coastal plain, from our oldest fossil, which is behind us, our mosasaur, 78 million years old, all the way through the end of the Ice Age, around 11,000 years ago. So this shows us the history of the different animals that used to live here, and also gives us a peek into what life was like in the past in this area that we live in.
Out of the exhibits, which one's your favorite?
Oh my gosh, that's such a hard question. So not only am I an educator, I'm also a paleontologist, and my favorite thing to study is fossil mammals. And so I really, really like our Ice Age fossils. We have really cool things like mastodons and mammoths, and also my favorite animal, the giant ground sloth. So the first ever ground sloths in North America were found here in Georgia, not too far from here on Skidaway Island. It's a species called a Remetherium, and it's 20 feet tall, so insane when you're thinking about sloths. On display here, we have a claw of a medium-sized sloth called the Jefferson's ground sloth that would have only been 10 feet tall. So we have a range of sloths that used to live in Georgia, and I think it's crazy that they got that big. So it's kind of fun to think about.
So can you tell us a little bit about your life here in Georgia Southern?
Yeah, so I moved here about a year ago from Colorado, so it's a big change going someplace where there's a lot of rocks, you can see fossils easily, to here where there's a lot of vegetation that covers it, but there's a lot of amazing fossils here, and I've met a lot of amazing people, so I'm happy to be here. It's been a nice change.
Is there anything that you would like to add about the museum or about yourself?
Our museum has a lot of really neat things, and we're free for students. So that's one thing I want to make sure that everyone in the community knows, that Georgia Southern students can come here for free and check out what we have. Our permanent exhibits don't change too terribly much, but we do have some new additions. So further behind us, we have a replica of a fossil dugong hanging from the ceiling. That's something we just added in October. So dugongs are relatives of manatees that lived here. And it's just a really cool way to get a sense of how we fit in the scale of time. So it's a great place to come and check out and visit us often.
That's awesome. So thank you guys. Thank you for listening. And we hope that you come and see the exhibit. Bye.